friends. It is Tuesday night. It is Puzzle Night in America. Welcome. You are on 2MB Studios. This is Josh Solves with Friends. I'm Josh. Hope you are having a lovely Tuesday. We have a couple of fun puzzles that we are looking forward to tonight. But before we get to the puzzles that we're going to solve tonight, first, I would like to bring on my very good friend, a talented writer, comedian, host of a show tomorrow night on 2MB Studios, someone that I love and I know you do as well, Rachel Jane Andelman.
Hey everybody, it's me, the person that Josh just described. I'm here. He wasn't lying. Wouldn't it be funny if he was? But he wasn't. It was just a very straightforward introduction, which I appreciate as someone who sometimes has to introduce people. Thank you, Josh.
Happy to have you, and happy to introduce you straightforwardly. Rachel, have you heard of the puzzles that were? I'm talking, of course, about the Sunday New York Times puzzle that has been going around.
I heard it was like Star Wars or Star Trek, like either
That
one.
Is, yeah. So I have it here. And I actually solved this one on Sunday on my own personal channel.
Ooh.
Hit me up if woo.
You.
But hit me up there, folks. But this, like, the tweet that I saw going around describing this puzzle showed what is absolutely the coolest part of it. The coolest part of it is that 70 Across here is the better of two major sci-fi film franchises. And whether you put in Star Wars or Star Trek, the down clues work, which is great, right? Like so it's a blank, it's a wrap, or it's a trap. Body part that precedes band can be a waistband or a wristband.
Ooh.
Once involved in a transaction, payers pays, and then let out in a way can be leaked or leased. So right? Like it's really cool. But the thing that then didn't get mentioned is that the rest of the puzzle then has the same clues all over it. So we have 38 across, which is major role in 70 across. So major role in Star Wars Trek, and the answer is Han Solo. But then down here we have major role in 70 across.
Oh my god!
And it's Mr. Spock.
I'm gonna say
similarly. Say it.
I'm gonna say it. The person who made this had too much fun.
So again, the good side in 70 Across, Rebel Alliance. Good side in 70 Across, the Federation.
Oh my Jesus! It keeps going.
Yeah, 3 down. Memorable quote from 70 Across: "Do or do not. There is no try." 17. Memorable quote from 70 Across: "Space, the final frontier."
Those are the same number of letters?
Right?
Who even knew that?
I feel like that, honestly, that is probably, if I was, thinking as a puzzle creator, if I was setting this puzzle, that would be the thing that would make me think to do the rest of it, right? Figuring out that's the same number of letters as that, or that Rebel Alliance and the Federation. Like, figuring out that one of those things, it's like, wait a minute, if those are the same, I wonder if I can find other ones that are,
It doesn't feel like it should be legal that, like, the two franchises, there should be a law, like, your most famous quote can't be the same number of letters as that guy's quote. That's infringement. And also, it'll make the crosswords too tricky.
I mean, I don't think it's the most memorable quote. There's of course, like, "The Force is with you." Or, "Luke, I am your father." Sorry, spoilers, everybody. I shouldn't have.
Or, "Put down that gun, you fat worm."
all of the famous lines.
I love seeing a planet explode. I'm awake. I'm sorry, I could name famous Star Wars quotes all day, and I intend to.
I, I forgive you and look forward to it.
That's another
So,
big one.
so yeah, I wanted to talk about this a little bit. I guess this has been the last week in puzzle news that broke into the mainstream, and I really liked this puzzle. This was a really fun puzzle. So, with all that, you want to do a puzzle?
Yeah, let's do a puzzle.
Yeah. Friends in chat, if this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks for coming.
And if it's not your first time, you're also welcome. I said that angry, but I didn't mean it.
The guideline that I have here is that backseating is totally okay. Say if you know the answer, it is totally fine to say it before I get it or Rachel gets it. Hey, Supreme Lord Ender. So totally okay to say it, but the one thing is try to stick to where we are. So if I'm working on 1 across, you don't need to jump to 53 across. That sort of a thing.
It's the buddy system, and we're your buddy, and don't leave your buddy.
That is perfect. Yes, that's what I'm calling it from now on. It's the buddy system. That's great. So let's see what our Tuesday has in store for us. River crossing platforms in Frogger. I believe
Pads.
Those are lily pads. Yeah. World Soccer Organization is going to be FIFA, one of the most evil organizations in the world.
I hate it when they went west. Remember when FIFA goes west?
Yeah, they keep building these puzzles or these stadiums, and people keep dying, but they keep figuring out that somewhere out there they'll find a place that it can go. That took way too long to get to that and wasn't satisfying enough.
No, it's cool.
Next time.
I like it.
Follow with bye.
Hereby? Or
I don't know. Yeah, I don't have that one.
You neither.
Hey, Dazzle. Hey, MLav. You already got 14 across? All right, let's go look at it. Egg-shaped. I want it to be orbital, but that's not a word.
I want it to be eggy, but I know that that's more about like the texture than the shape. Like you've never heard eggy be used to be in the shape.
Ender, I think that oval looks right.
Also,
that makes sense.
Brandon, sorry to dox you, but I think Brandon has stick, which makes sense.
I'll take it. Lines at a wedding. So it's the drink line, the bathroom line.
The I do's line?
It's lines plural. Yeah. I was like, it's going to be something better than just I do, because no, but it's not.
No. I like it when you get
vows.
What?
So a couple of people in chat are saying vows, and the reason I didn't think that was that FV and FW probably is not a way to go. But good thoughts. Sure, let's stick in this little centerpiece a little bit. White lies are fibs. I'm gonna guess that's Ida B. Wells.
Hell yeah.
I don't know any other B. Wells,
Yeah, like don't be well. That's just the thing you say to your enemy.
Oh, real? Yeah, you got it, Supreme Lord Ender. Basketball datum would be a single assist.
Oh,
Ooh. I'm sure I could do the Sporacle on like top 10 assist leaders of all time, but it would take me. I don't know if I could do it in time.
like off the top of your head, you know them?
I mean, the way Sporacle works is you can keep guessing. So, like, if somebody isn't in there, it's like, okay, so, skip whoever. Try Bob Cousy this time.
Cruzy, that's a good name.
Tart snacks. Pressure.
Huh. Mars.
It's probably lemon bars.
Oh, that makes sense. But what does the pressure mean?
I don't know. This does look like it's going to be long. So this. Yeah, so this has mass. This has length. Oh, okay. So is this? I think bars is a unit of pressure. If I remember correctly. So, all right. I don't fully understand what's going on, but we'll get there. Thin pancakes are probably crepes.
Oh yeah, I always forget that those are pancakes. Even when you know what? I'm easily tricked by the French. If you're French, don't try to get me to buy something because I'll. No, John! I forgot you're
French. I mean, only on my father's side.
Always forget that you are my biggest weakness.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It may be slippery. That's probably a slope. Big retailer of Nintendo and Xbox products.
My first thought is GameCube, but that's the GameCube for ladies, but that's not a thing.
I don't know what it is. And I feel like I should.
Oh, maybe it was logs.
Oh, it was logs. That's totally it. It was logs.
Supreme Lord Ender, we bowed to your log knowledge.
Petition to rename it GameCube. Absolutely.
I love renaming things 15 years after they've come out.
Yep. I mean, if Josh says trans rights, rename things 15 years after they came out works for me. Memes with captions like "Icon has cheeseburger." That is going to be the lolcats.
Guys, the internet used to be like way funnier, and it's only gotten less funny over time. Like we hit it.
I mean, lolcats were great, but I'm a sucker for trolley problem memes. Trolley problem memes I'll laugh every time.
I guess Web3 has some benefits.
We can tear it all down. I'm not saying it's worth it. Just, save those memes.
Hello, Manos.
Hey, Manos. Welcome. We are just doing the Tuesday, and then we're going to do KateSchmate's Angry Tangent, which I am excited to see the world burn, as she put it. 27 across. Oh, I'm so sorry. 27 across. Blank for tat. Yes. Tit for tat.
Like when you go to a tattoo parlor and you're like, I want the tit for tat special, which is when they take $5 off when they tattoo your tit. That's what that is referring to.
I always assumed atmospheric condition that can be caused by wildfires is going to be smog. Actually, let's go up here and we can work our way down. So cruising, say.
Is that 24 across?
Yes.
At sea.
At sea. Well, I just think that's neat. Movie scale with a certified fresh tier length. So definitely tomato, right?
Tomato score?
Score? Because it's going to be, is it meter maybe? Yeah. What? Meter maybe, because that's a thing of length.
Score is a thing of length too, but I think you might be right. I don't know. Supreme Lord Ember.
Is score a thing of length?
I know 407 years ago. I don't know.
It's definitely a counting thing.
Don't you say like I scored when you don't you use score when you're like putting up paintings or like you getting
I don't know.
You know, I'm outside my expertise, which is the size of a pin. That's
Ooh, yeah. Do you know Purim? So, I probably should. It's near my brother's birthday.
So I don't want to say it because it means that the stick's not right. But Esther is the Purim heroine.
And stick's not right. That's all right.
Unless there's like a director's cut of Purim that I'm not aware of.
I mean, you know, they're probably. I think those are called like the Gnostic texts, if I remember correctly.
You're like, actually, that's a real thing, and this is what it is. Rachel, you make jokes, but you're just describing. Hello, Nora.
Hey, Nora. Welcome. Longest non-Russian river in Europe. It's probably the Danube.
Huh.
Also, just I mostly know that from other crossword puzzles. Treated a sprained ankle, say.
I don't know.
I'm guessing it's going to be, no, I was going to say let's sit, but TNT is probably not the way that's going to end. Let's go across again. So follow with by.
Glide?
Glide by. Is glide by following?
Hey, Wobble. Goodbye, Wobble.
Thanks, Wobble Bob. Monos Hands of Fate and Wobble Blob are Moans and Dob from Crossweird, who are people that are absolutely a big part of why I am streaming. So I very much appreciate you guys swinging by. Meet Daddy. Welcome.
I like how Meet Daddy's name has a 69 and a 420 in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Slug? Okay, all right. So the gang's all here. Welcome, gang. We will be doing KateSchmate's Angry Tangent in a minute. So, professional negotiator. That's probably going to be agent.
Yes.
He sold his namesake company to Disney. Oh.
Huh.
I don't know. So many people have sold. Lucas. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's a good one.
I don't know why my first idea for 9 Down was Galag. Then I'm like, that's not a word.
Glag.
Oh, you know, I bet it's blah.
Oh, it's totally blah.
Yeah.
Issue for programmer is a bug. So what is this? So it's not going to be blah, actually. It's going to be, it's alas. Alas.
And then abide.
And then we get one of the possibilities with A, B, D, E.
Ice it. Ice that.
Ices it, probably.
Ices
Or
it.
iced it. Yep,
it.
duh. Jeer is to ribe, right?
Jibe.
That? Oh,
Is it jibe?
I thought jibe was no, that's jive. I don't know.
I love jeering, so I feel like I should know this. Being a little mean man in your replies, I'm like, I should know this.
Question after a poorly delivered joke.
Do you still like me? That's what I would say. That's not it.
Just me?
Too smart for you? Sorry, I guess I went to too fancy a school. All my jokes are too smart. These all are too many letters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Often I say that. I don't know. I'm lost.
I got nothing. Let's go over here. Manipulates as an election. Well, that's to rig it.
25 grass kiss for a senior. Or a senorita. What is Spanish kiss?
I mean, I think it's beso or besi? Beso. Thank you, Lambda. What a 3-point shooter needs. I'm going to guess it's good aim, which is one way to put it, I suppose. Sunday follower is always sadly Monday. 1 of 3 in Fiji. It's do you see it? It's dot.
Oh.
Because it has. Should you go get a donut? The answer is always yes.
Yeah.
I will be here. Freaks out. That's probably panics. Okay, so it is going to be Gibe or Jibe or some. I don't know how that's actually pronounced, but get it?
Get it?
That's a nice clue, actually. I like that one.
Yeah. I just can't. I've never seen the word guy before. I mean, is that like some Vorpal sword shit where like Carol came up with it, and now like we just
that was the Gabe, if I remember correctly.
Your Vorpal sword out grave. I don't know. I think it's fake. A duo. Duo is the owl.
I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be oolong, or oh no, it's just gonna be another onomatopoeia.
Ooh.
Like, ooh. I hope, you know what? Man can dream.
Yeah. And also, Josh, we're getting to the point where our giant, beautiful heads are beginning to obscure the crossword.
It's true. All right.
There
no
we go.
more eye candy for you guys.
You just have to imagine. You just have to imagine our perfect hair and our shining teeth. Sorry, everybody. It was good while it lasted.
Did you ever notice, Rachel, how your teeth and my teeth are both perfectly white, perfectly straight, and really have a gleam if you shine light on them?
I always like to remind people about our teeth while I'm in company with other people with teeth less good than ours.
So long stretches, I'm pretty sure it's going to be epochs. So unfortunately, the dream is dead.
I think it's ooh with just like one H in there. I don't know.
Certain recyclable
Can.
can. Yeah. I don't know
Guys,
why.
what?
No, I was like, I have no idea what that is. And you're like, come on, it's what other recyclable is there?
Hey, sir. Also, the reason I got canned, first of all, I drink many cans. Second is there's like a lot of like boob words in this one, like tit, can. We'll probably see a dog, and we'll probably see like some honkers. I'm just guessing.
Again, a man can dream. So achieve great things.
Go the
Go
distance.
nuts.
Go nuts.
I don't know. Super duper. That could be a lot of things. Yeah, shout them out, Red. Any and always. If I say I don't know it, it means I want you to tell me. Go far. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than go nuts.
All we ask, if you do give us a clue, please, like wherever you are, also scream it out loud. Like, that's all we ask. Honor system.
Boobert is one of my favorite SpongeBob characters. Mine too.
It's gonna be
Okay,
good.
I think this is gonna be ooh baby. I don't hate it. Scrabble board played, or Scrabble relative played without a board. Mass.
Bananagram.
Okay. Yes.
Bananagram.
Bananagrams. All right, let's look at the last one. Oh, all right. There's going to be long time Nabisco cookie with force is. Oh, that's Fig Newton, of course. What else could it be?
In my head, I was like, is Chips Ahoy? Is Ahoy even force?
Honestly, Hoy would not be. I mean, there are plenty of other things that are just as ridiculous.
Just as wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, all units of measurement, and it being a Tuesday, they're giving us that it's a pressure measurement and length, etc., etc. Undeserved criticism is probably going to be a bad either rep or rap. I don't know which. Okay, now I know it's rap because this is a word that you see all the time.
Slug Biker, if there's one thing that I've been angry about this week, some things are singular and some things are plural. With this crossword, yes, also with my Duolingo lessons. It's very hard to learn a new language in a week, which is how long I've been using it. And I don't know French yet, so I'm furious.
I understand. You need to take down what you hate the most from the inside, I assume.
Je suis Malice.
Tiny shapeshifter. I actually can't think of this, and I feel like I'm going to have my nerd card revoked when. Oh, amoeba. Okay. I was thinking of all of the different Dungeons and Dragons things. My nerd card is intact.
I was thinking, like, does Ant-Man have, like, a cousin who's just like,
the Pentagon houses it. Is that the DOD?
D? I think it's a DOD.
Yeah, right. I refuse your offer. No deal. Spoiled kid. Yep. Supreme Lord Ender. That is a brat. Let's state it. Let's finish out this one. So Ashes Witherspoon, that's going to be Reese. This is going to be Comp Sci. Michael Palin, right?
Yeah. I used to have a crush on him.
Which one was he?
He was like he's like the sweet one. He's like the one who like also went to all the different countries. I don't know. I don't know how to. It's been too long since I've watched a bunch of Monty Python. I can't like be like, oh, he's this character. He's this character. I think he had the pet shop. He was the pet shop owner where the parrot was dead.
Was he in Holy Grail? And if so, which knight?
The one who went to the brothel.
Lancelot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Castle Anthrax, that's what it was called.
Graphs.
Graphs, of course. Skull related, that cranial. A fun word.
My first word I thought of was granite, but then I'm like, that's not what skulls are made out of. Put your head in the game.
Cool in the 90s is fat, and we have Chi-Town, the Windy City, of course.
I'd actually love to hear your feelings about the word spoiled Supreme Lord Ender. So feel free as we continue finishing this to tell us about it, because I do want to hear about him.
Spoiled? I don't even remember where that was.
Supreme Lord Ender has some thoughts about the word spoiled.
Yeah. No, they were not selling it, Dazzle. You are correct. Side dish whose name comes from the Dutch for salad, I'm assuming has to be slaw.
Mm.
And
GPA.
There we go. GPA. Sticky strip's going to be tape. Once again is Anu.
Mm-hmm. we're all just scrolling through like what we've said in this situation.
As an improviser, the things I've said have mostly been
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Title for a king? That's probably going to be sire.
Arg.
Right? I still don't know. Not appropriate. Inapt, probably.
Oh wow, you're so good at those.
Took me a little bit. Took me a hot minute. Some members of the Salamandriae. Is inapt a take a shot word? It's pretty close. I mean, it's using all letters that are in the super common sets, but like it's far enough away that I don't know. I'm not fully a take a shot. I'm pretty sure this is going to be newts. Oh God.
Aren't I? Aren't I?
Oh God. I hope it is aren't I? Because what I'm guessing is it's that. So I really hope instead it's aren't I.
Well, we'll see.
Yes, it is. Step to it is what that's going to be. The herb that tastes so soapy.
Cilantro.
I don't have that problem. Do you have that problem?
I don't. All things taste like the things they are to me. I guess I'm just built different.
Heavy drinkers are sots.
Mm.
constructors of this puzzle, for example?
Are they
Jack Joshi, Jackson Janes, and Adam Aronson. They're like tri-letters or something? I don't... Oh, trio is probably just going to be... I'm very smart. Brand of pizza rolls.
Totinos.
Wait, isn't it? Window customization for an... oh, it's going to be snapped to it. BNT. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Sots is definitely a shot word for its commonality and also for what it is. Fair enough. Yeah.
We did it.
We did it. It's a Tuesday.
Do you feel like a sense of accomplishment, like rushing through your veins and like flooding your system? Do you feel like you can see new colors now for like the 5 minutes of time while it feels really good?
You know, honestly, for me at this point, Tuesday level crosswords are ones that I mostly am just like, all right, what's the theme, and then are there any clues that I particularly enjoy?
I see.
As opposed to like that was such a satisfying, experience. What was the one that I did say I liked? I liked something in here. I don't know. Yeah. I'm like, I thought I did. There was one that I was like, oh, I appreciate that.
I like how I see this as like a big task. Like I feel like it's legitimately still hard for me because I don't do that many crosswords. But you're like more like like looking at a museum piece. You're like, oh, that's an interesting choice they made. Like I feel like you're more of a patron of the arts and the arts are crossword. And I'm more like a laborer where I'm just like, this brick is so heavy.
Well, I'm sorry that the brick is heavy because I think it's a very nicely shaped brick. It does its purpose quite well.
I like it.
I can't find the one. There was one that I particularly liked, and now I can't find it. Yeah, it's a labor of love, exactly. All right. No, I can't find it. That's fine. Alas. Cool. A solid brick, yes. So the next one that we have up is one that I've been looking forward to doing for quite a while. So there are many wonderful indie constructors. This one is KateSchmate. You can find her at kateschmatecrosswords.weebly.com.
May I just say that like KateSchmate for the name of a puzzle maker is like I'm jealous. I'm like that's beautiful. There's like this like mirrory aspect to the KateSchmate word. Like it looks really nice as one word. Super jealous of KateSchmate right now.
We are singing praises before we even get to the blog entry. No relation to Kit Schmidt, I assume. Probably not, but I don't know. I don't know them that well.
But she is related to KateSchmate by marriage.
So this is one I'm going to read the whole. There's a little bit of a thing here. So.
Okay.
So in 2004, a close friend of mine ran to be a delegate for the Democratic Convention. Howard Dean was still in the race, and we were energized by his vision and of what a social democracy could provide for its people. But at the tiny election in an LA school gym where would-be delegates gave their speeches to an audience of about 5, including me, my friend didn't talk much about Dean's policies. Instead, he talked about being angry. Nearly 3 years had passed since 9/11, but outside of leftist activist groups and anti-war protests, there was still an inexplicable hesitancy among most elected Democrats to be mad in public. But as my friend, to whom I'm now married, said in his speech, I am mad, and I'm tired of being quiet about it. Bye, Slug. Thanks for stopping by. Few of us are quiet about being mad now, obviously, but many of us, I suspect, try not to engage with it too excessively because of the harm that it can do to our mental health. Cheers to that. It's one of the prevalent features of our current dystopia, though nothing new to oppress peoples. Millions upon millions of us trying to tamp down a fountainhead of rage, or at least channel it into a force for change, and in the meantime, striving to not let it drown us. Occasionally, though, you just get mad and let it take over for a minute. And that happened to me late at night this week while reading the recent Azmat Khan investigative pieces in the New York Times detailing the unimaginable cruelty and complete impunity of America's unmanned airstrikes. It's not the numbers that got to me. It's important, but unsurprising to see the systemic undercounting of casualties, but how vividly was made clear the imperviousness of the program and the people behind the program to accountability. As long as they are incentivized to see a large, heavy object instead of a child, a convoy instead of a group of people fleeing violence, the system will validate the conclusion, excuse them from any of its unforeseen consequences. The technology to attack from a desk isn't a way to minimize the loss of life. It's a way to make sure that none of the lost lives are the ones that, to the US, matter. It's unbelievable that anyone can still believe in a thing like progress. Over and over again, we see that technological innovations exist primarily to make the wealthy comfortable at the expense of unseen others. Don't do NFTs, guys. Whether it's Americans smuggling indifferent to death and destruction in Syria or Afghanistan or Palestine, or white-collar workers annoyed that they couldn't get a product delivered to their door within 72 hours, people who see the stock market as even a marginal approximation of the health of the economy and the people in it, we are plagued by the disastrous effects of progress. And I realize this is far from new ground. It's just one of those weeks, I guess, because I'm mad about it. I'm mad at the finance bros, the tech bros, the political bros, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, people who use their intelligence to make it easier to make the world worse, and say fuck you to anyone who disagrees. Well, fuck you too. Burn it down. Here's a puzzle.
Yeah, if I didn't know I was on a puzzle website, that last sentence would have thrown me off. It does not feel. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. I'll also read a blog entry for the things we have coming up next. Usually they don't read like this. Usually, it's a little, hey, this is what I was thinking about. But this is what Kate was thinking about. So I'm excited to see how that manifested. All right. So
this crossword is like inspired by that writing?
Yes. That writing is by the person who created this crossword, KateSchmate, Kate Chin Park.
Okay.
So, with 4 down, description of those for whom the system is working. And then 4 down is eat the blank. So, description for those who the system is working. So the something rich, or the rich something.
Rich bros.
Yeah, I don't know. Disfollower. I know, it'd be who if it was preceder. No, there are too many things that could go there for me.
Lem. Lem,
L-E-M.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I heard that as, for some reason, like E-L-E-M, and I'm just like, Elliot? What? No, it needs to be 3 letters.
You fool.
Symbol of anger towards government once. Guillotine does not fit. I don't know.
No.
People who are... Yeah, no, don't have that one either. Ultra rich, yes. that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Lambda. Come down for descend. Come down for.
Get it?
Yeah, I don't know. Go back down here. Pass. As a functional Congress, might a law. Pass as if it was a law. Oh, LEN, right? That's me being dumb because it's enact. I don't know.
I don't know either.
What word goes there?
I don't know. I'm not being helpful.
I mean, I just don't. I don't see it. Symbol of anger towards government once will be T. Okay, come down for. I don't know.
Oh.
Disuse? What are you looking for debase? Come down for? That's too few. Just use isn't bad, and come down for. I feel like it's going to be C, like C in, C. Blank Police Terror Project, Oakland Community Organization. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be anti.
Also, Josh, I'm having trouble seeing the numbers.
Oh, let me zoom in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Got my old man eyes in tonight.
No. Thank you for saying something. Collateralized debt obligations, mortgage-backed securities, treating vast amounts of money as play, for example, etc. Rather.
Hot girl. It should be hot girl shit.
Okay, and then these are just going to be themed in some way. High risk, maybe? High risk. Yeah, I don't know. Jump over here. Dude who shot his shot in the Iliad.
Is that Paris?
Yeah, that probably makes sense there.
Did you watch, Josh, did you ever watch Troy with Brad Pitt?
Yeah, but I don't know if I ever watched all of it.
Yeah. It wasn't like that good. There were a couple of moments I like. I think mostly Eric Bana did a good job, and then there was a lot more movie around him.
Makeover, but for your crippling debt, that's probably a refi. Above it all. I want a top or something? I don't know. These are fucking great clues, Supreme Lord Ender. Yeah. I tried to do the leap stab Brad Pitt always does in that movie and nearly broke my knee. Yeesh. All right. This is, speaking of clues that are great, this was the one clue that I saw before this puzzle.
It's elect Democrats.
Yeah. I saw literally only that clue and the eat the rich clue, and it was just like, oh hell yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to solve. 2,000-year-old city near the Khyber Pass. Oh god.
Ugh. I'm not a smart man, and this clue proves it.
I'm trying to even remember where the Khyber Pass is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like Iraq, Iran, one of this like is part of the mountain range in between, but I don't know. It's Pakistan, Afghanistan? Okay. Ominous caveat. I don't know what the answer is going to be, but I'm excited for it. Ominous caveat.
Not if so. That's not enough.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
My mind was like buffering. That's is buffering a caveat that a computer makes?
It's all too much. I'm gonna say that's I can't, which is great. All right, it's pretty much, and we'll get there in a minute. To Tommy, for example.
Aren't tatami like mats? Straw mats?
Straw mats, yes. Right. At enormous scale. I want it to be like macro, but it is not that.
Mega?
Mega? Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe just huge. I mean, huge was the first thought that came to mind. Non-binary author of the extraordinary novel Freshwater, who called out, I'm not going to try to pronounce that for anti-trans remarks. I do not know that novel.
Me neither.
Animal that hides underground. And you know what? Can't say I blame it. Strawwarts is a palindrome. That's true, Dazzle. Are strawwarts a thing?
Yeah, you never notice like when straw is like lumpy? That's a strawwort.
Right,
not to be confused with a stalwart, which is when your hero is lumpy. That's a stalwart. But Mola is correct. Except there's two M's, so Mega is definitely wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a name, which is why I'm willing to be like, let me look at something else. But
not long in this world.
As no one else is volunteering. Yeah. Also, ending in AE here is probably not. Wait. I want it to be like, I'll do it, but that is not enough letters for that. 18 is put forth. I don't have that one either. Class for mastering a new tongue in brief.
Duo.
Well, do you think I feel like it might be ESL, actually.
Oh, I mean, if you think that makes more sense. I like Duo. Okay, so Duo is not it because the MD is like gonna not be it. But I don't know. I just like looking for reasons to all of the hours I've been on Duolingo like be worth anything. Yeah.
Rachel, that's part of why I'm streaming me doing crossword puzzles. I just want the hours that I'm putting in to be worth something to somebody, you know?
Oh my god, should I do a stream where I just learn French and people
I mean,
there's so many times when I'm doing Duolingo when I'm just like they won't accept my like in the parts of Duolingo where you have to say a phrase or a sentence and they like record it and I'm just like le vet un vet un velo de vet and they're like no do it again and I'm just like yelling at my phone these like nonsense phrases. Je mange l'orange. Je mange l'orange. And they're like, no, you have to do it again. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Je mange l'orange.
I am eating the orange.
Moi aussi. What's that?
Did you say you too? Me too?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is what I said.
I know French.
You know French.
I know French.
Here, 3 letters. I don't. I swerve. Like, I don't know. Got nothing. What have you left me fit for? Where am I blank go? Where am I blank do? Eliza Doolittle in My Fair Lady. MLab would absolutely watch you with that.
You watch the smallest triumphs of anyone's life.
It's what am I to? Where am I to go? What am I to do? Yes, that makes sense.
And also for those at home, I know that Josh said Eliza. I do know it's Eliza Doolittle, and we apologize for the error. It was grave.
All right, that's still the author that I'm not going to know, but put forth at posit probably.
Yes.
I'll go. That's what it is.
Oh.
Okay, that looks like it's going to be zig then.
So good.
And at enormous scale, epic. Yeah, I like that ender. Okay, so collateralized debt obligations, mortgage-backed securities, treating vast amounts of money as play example. That is high finance. When you do finance, but also you're high.
I do need to watch The Big Short so I know what happened during those years. I'm one movie away from knowing what happened.
An actual good finance clue. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Red.
The next clue is gonna be blank the numbers. He's gonna crunch the numbers and John's gonna fucking lose it.
An ominous caveat. It turned out to be something I very much enjoy so far.
Like so far, the hospitalization increase in COVID patients has not led to an increase in deaths.
So far.
We have fun.
This is the fun that I expected from this puzzle.
Yeah.
She of a controversial apostrophe.
What?
Who has an apostrophe that's controversial?
I
don't know.
Gaga. Lady Gaga did get an Oscar nom, and I felt bad for Lady Gaga today.
Dazzle says, "Girl." at least the first letter there right, because giant inflatable named Scabby, for one, that is the rat that gets brought out during strikes. Number of abortion clinics in Kentucky and Missouri combined, that looks like it's going to be 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, not nice, but like nice that we got it.
Yeah. Word that, according to Merriam-Webster, on their words we're watching list, blends in so well we almost didn't see it. Words they're watching list.
Are these like dangerous words that can't go on airplanes, or is this like words that like aren't words yet?
I mean, I'm assuming it's words that aren't words yet.
Yeah.
So it blends so well blends in so well we almost didn't see it. I don't know. Procedure that UCSF says takes about 45 to 60 minutes, quote, per body part. I think that's going to be an MRI scan.
You see, I was like, massage, and then I was that's a long massage.
Oh man. I would have that long, just this shoulder, just the right. Some of the workers hardest hit by the pandemic, I'm going to guess that that's going to be RNs.
Yeah.
Possessive pronoun. Her. Nope. Because environmentally friendly is going to be eco.
Eco.
So possessive pronoun.
Oh. Hour? Is it hour? Brandon thinks ear. E-I-R. E-I-R.
It's a non. Oh yeah, no. If it's a non-binary pronoun, that I haven't heard that one, but if you have heard it from that, then yes, that would absolutely count in a puzzle like this, especially. I think that would be fine. So follower of Freud is going to be Ian, like Freudian.
Oh. See, that's like the level where I'm just like, I don't get it. Hey, like, I need it explained to me. I don't know how words work. Thank you for being here.
It's it's so you don't have environmentally friendly prefix in things all over that, like prefix or suffix. Freud suffix would also work.
Oh.
Skewers.
Harpoons.
Harpoons. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah. I couldn't get there. Silk blank.
Socks?
Maybe.
Silk.
I mean, I don't have anything better, but I don't love that.
No, I get it. Supreme Lord Ender thinks it's Silk Song, but I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a Hollow Knight reference? Well, I definitely won't get that.
Silk songs, then? It's a joke. Okay. Running brick and mortar businesses into the ground and replacing them with app companies who treat their overworked contractors like dirt. Vulture. That's not gonna. Vulturic. I don't know. I guess we should have more than 2 letters before we try it. Device whose design evolution was parodied by The Onion's Apple introduces revolutionary new laptop with no keyboard. Sample quote. Nothing's more simple than a single giant button.
Is it iPod or iPad?
I think it's iPad. Word that fits in so well. I don't know.
What?
I'm not hip. I'm not with it.
Apparently, I'm also that.
Yeah, I think edited for bleeped out. Yeah, Supreme Lord Ender. That's where I am as well. Duck or duck sauce?
Yellow.
This is, yeah. Oh, I get it. I see it. I get it.
What is
That's
it?
fun.
What is it? Because ducks dip?
Because duck as in to dip,
Yeah.
dive, dodge, etc.
Oh, that's so clever. How you guys are so smart? You're so stupid.
But I am tired. Well then, have a nap. But then fire the missiles!
Is that
The old
from
internet was better.
Is that from Spaceballs or Dr. Strangelove? I think it's from Spaceballs, right?
But I am tired, but then have a nap, and then fire the missiles? No, that's from, what was the... it was some early internet video of, like, everybody firing nukes. Oh, end of the world. Thank you, Meat Daddy. Was in Spanish. I do not know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Award named for Antoinette Perry? I'm gonna guess the Tony?
Sounds right.
You know?
Someone
Bush.
said, fun fact, someone said, so the Oscars nominations came out today, and someone's like, a really fun subplot is that Lin-Manuel Miranda is one Oscar from winning his EGOT, and his game bosses for winning the game are Beyonce and Billie Eilish. Like, he wants to see that before he gets an Oscar.
That's the final bosses, yeah.
Bosses.
That's, yeah. Bush attacked by corporate Democrat Claire McCaskill because she voted against the infrastructure bill, knowing it would doom Build Back Better. Spoiler alert, she was right. That is the amazing Cori Bush. Silk Sonic?
Oh, that's like a music act, I think.
Is that?
They're a music act.
Okay.
That's literally all I know.
Okay. All right. So I think I saw up here that people wanted to change skewers to lampoons, which I think does make sense because then the word that, according to Merriam-Webster, blah, 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 blends in so well they almost didn't see it, has to be normie.
I was so proud of harpoons.
You were close.
That was my coup de grace. Anyway, let's move on.
Blank Pueblo, tribe of Interior Secretary Deb Holland. I mean, Pueblos are southwest. But I don't have... No, I don't have it. I don't know. Where do we go? Let's jump up here. Oh, right. That's the controversial apostrophe. Apostrophe catastrophe. Vaseline banned familiarly.
NWA.
Oh. NWA?
Or, wait, because they had a song called No Vaseline. Right?
I think... I mean, that makes sense. I'm assuming that this is the I don't even know what to call it, like grunge rock.
Oh.
Vaseline song.
Who did that?
I don't remember. That's the problem.
Was that Fuel? Was it Fuel, Josh?
I don't know. I still don't know. Dazzle, it wasn't REM. Tisk on Twitter.
I mean, I'm on Twitter literally every minute of the day. And I tell you.
So the clue is gas? I don't understand. Oh, I see. If the band was Fuel, then familiarly Fuel would be gas.
Oh my god, it must be it.
That would be funny.
Put it
is
in
it
there.
Fuel?
I think it is. I didn't look it up, but I think it's Fuel.
Okay.
Because I used to love like that kind of sound when I was much younger.
I'll try it. Mm-hmm. Actually, well, whatever. 6-year-old lessons, maybe. I got. Stone Temple Pilots would be STP. That would fit if it is. If it is that. That would also make some sense. 6-year-old lessons, maybe. You can't teach them anything, so absolute 0.
You can only teach them how to look at vodka. Absolute.
Everything is awful. Here, watch a big fluffy thing tumble around. I don't know what that show is. Probably starts with P as opposed to G, or as opposed to S. I don't know. Galang and Paper Planes artist who has been made an MBE. I don't know what an MBE is.
But it's MIA.
It is MIA.
You already knew that.
We knew that one. Classic maternal figure. Probably mom? Tisk on Twitter. Oh, shake my head. That's good. So then who's the classic maternal figure? If it's not mom. Maybe this is just her?
Time out?
Time out. Oh, but then HM. You thought it stood for so much hate? I mean, it mostly does. I'm wondering if it's like Thai shoe? And if this is her? Watch a big fluffy thing tumble around. Is it like parade? No. I don't know.
Paddington?
If that fit. I got nothing.
Yeah. He does like fall down stuff. He like falls down escalators and like through walls and stuff. He's a very silly bear.
Like the section of the video rental place that you might have sneaked a glance at while your parents weren't watching. I think that is adult. Well, my next thought was like rated X or something, because now I don't like her nearly as much, which maybe I shouldn't have in the first place. Okay, that's Baba Yaga. I know that one. High a bow. Nicely done. Okay. I don't know this I don't know this 2,000-year-old city.
What's important is that it's in terms of phonemes, you can sure say it out loud, which is
everything is awful. Watch. Oh, hen. And this is what? Panda. Panda cam.
Oh my god. Oh, those pandas are so silly.
All right.
Musty?
What your washer smells like? Yes, musty. No, not musty.
I can't win with this
musty.
I think that ends with an R.
Yeah, okay. I mean, Peshwara, that makes sense. Peshwari Nan, that makes sense as a thing. Okay. Running brick and mortar businesses into the ground and replacing them with app companies who treat their overworked contractors like dirt. That is the Uberization.
Ooh.
That's my guess.
That looks right.
Yeah.
Somebody said 44A is moolah.
Moolah dollar, almighty dollar sounds more right to me. Grocer? She of the controversial apostrophe? Don't get that one. That should make which iPod? Which one was that? Uberization. Oh, yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, you right.
I've been vindication.
Unquestionably succinct.
Dogs are.
They let you know right away.
There's no subtlety. There's no subtext.
Maker of kitchen accessories. Is this OXO, I think? Yes, because GTFO, that's going to be exit.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboozled with two. Lied to. An open blank may prove a curse, but an open foe, I suppose. Unquestionably succinct. The deaf, I guess? That makes some sense to me. All right, so what was... Yes, OXO, thank you. Name of the Democratic Republic of Congo previously. That was Zaire. Oh, it might be the other way around, though. Zaire?
No, you're right. It's
That's right, the first time. It's A first.
Yeah.
AI.
What's funny is, like, if you watch the Rumble when we were kings, the Rumble in the Jungle documentary. Like you see 5 different people say the word Zaire 5 different ways. Like there's no agreed upon way of saying it in that movie.
That's fun.
I thought it was. Also, people were like really mean to George Foreman for like no reason.
Fall behind as wages vis-a-vis the cost of living. That's going to be lag. I still don't know what that's going to be. Your washer will smell like mildew then. Repugnance. Odious?
Odie.
Repugnant.
I like because we were both so sure, and then we're like looking at the count, and we're like, absolutely not.
Yep. Broad umbrella that includes works by Agnes Martin and Kay Sage. I don't know who either of those people are.
Is it underwear? I'm just guessing by like the letters we have.
I'm assuming that it's going to be a genre of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Includes works by them. Yeah, I mean, it could be. What's the down here? Trim.
Cut.
Yeah, fit would work too. Can we try to tackle 62 across? Sure. Means of warfare, the civilian casualties of which have resulted in exactly 0 findings of wrong. So that will be drone weaponry, I'm assuming.
Oh, so we're gonna have to take our beautiful giant faces off the screen soon.
Soon our beautiful faces. Soak it in while you can. So trim does not look like either cut or fit.
Flop.
Lop. I'll take lop, sure. Yep, don't know. Bad hour to be cluing, but here we are.
I think we gotta take our faces off.
Yeah. Bad hour to be cluing.
1 a.m.
Yes. 1 a.m. But here we are. That's great. 67 across his ass. Are we actually going to get an ass?
I can't believe David is missing this.
Dead ass French? Not sure about that one, Ender. I'll come back to that. Ram pickups.
Open?
Yeah. I was looking at it and thinking use, probably EWES. But then I don't know what trim would be. Burn it to the ground and start over. 5 letters starts with R. That could be a lot of things.
We're getting a reset.
Reset. That would work. Okay. All right. So if we're doing that, and then we're assuming that's that, then trim something. It's not so, is it?
No.
No.
Because that would be like the reap and sow.
Yeah. Cow? Yeah, cow was the other thought that I had. Broad umbrella. Could be cover song, maybe? Mo. Sure. That works. So this is going to be modern something. Modernist. Modern art, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. TNG.
That's TNG, right?
Yeah.
Wait, that was before DS9?
It was.
Oh, shows what I know. Not much about Star Trek.
Which is something that I always have to relearn. My mind is like...
Yeah, go for
it. Row ending. Row end.
Roost. It's Roost. Jeb in Baskerville. Oh.
Dogs?
Oh, that would make some sense. Like the Hounds of. So, bad actor adjective that lets the user avoid talking about systemic causes. Adjective that... Some sappy Canadians is going to be maples.
That's so fun.
Urban? I don't think so, Dazzle. Although that's certainly the right style of word we're looking for, I would assume. Okay, so Repugnance, I think, is going to be odium, like that. And so it's the Laguna Pueblo, which I do not know.
Oh, is there like Laguna Beach?
Is that West Coast Laguna Beach?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that's probably it. Pearl of the Black Sea City. I think that's Odessa.
Sounds right. I do think just to give Supreme Lord Ender peace of mind.
Okay, all right.
Now.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go tackle this left side over here. Can I do it with? There we go. No, I'm going to lose the thing. All right, that's fine. It was the dream of an elsewhere with all of its promises and dangers, where the stateless might blank thrive. Ascend, maybe? No, I don't care, Weebly.
Weebly's like, what about me, you guys? What if we all stopped and just talked about Weebly?
One who might say Holy Mother instead of Everest is probably... All right, if it is ass, then it's going to be Sherpa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's going to be the big one. So let's do... I thought that this was Ascend. Weebly, I swear to God.
Weebly's like, if you just got started, we would stop having this trouble.
Informal text whose accuracy might depend on the status of the insert underfunded public transit system option of your choice. Okay, so that I think that's going to be estimated time of arrival. So Ascent.
So Dazzle thinks at last.
At last? Might at last thrive? That makes some sense to me. Yep, baking amount being a teaspoon then. really strange looking part of the human body when you think about it. It's gonna be ear.
I was like writing an ear joke last night, and I'm just like, I need like a quick way to describe the shape of an ear, and I was like stumped. I was like, nothing looks like this goddamn head holder, head handle. I called it a head handle. That's all I could come up with.
OMG, Blank Davidson spotted with Gary Kelman a week after her split from Roman Roy. I don't know who Gary Kelman is, or Roman Roy, or J. Smith Cameron, but I'm pretty sure it's Pete Davidson.
So those are Succession characters.
Oh. All right. So author Casey Blank of Little Fish. I don't know. All right. With 84 across. So with this one down here, descriptor often used for the innovators of shit like high finance, Uberization, and drone weaponry.
Also, Supreme Lord Ender, I have heard deadass a lot, but I've never been exactly clear what it meant or how to use it. So, sort of.
Same. Oh, I have it. The smartest guys, I'm assuming this will fit in the room. There we go. Yep. Invent this stuff, and you will be the smartest person. Best person, not so much. Spectrum, that's a gamut. The Rita Blank, Tessa Thompson, and what do you know what this situation is? Could you also explain it?
Yeah, so there were a lot of photos of Rita Ora, who's a pop singer, Tessa Thompson, who's an actress, and Taika Waititi, who's a director/performer. There were photos of them looking very casual and comfortable with each other, which made everyone think that they were like doing a threesome.
I see. Well, that's important news, you know? It's important that we find out what's going on.
You know, it is fun to know when people are having a fun time together.
Oh, sure. Just, then just ask them. One of 10 figures who established sick. It's sick, right? It's sickism.
I think you know what? I'm not gonna guess.
Great.
I don't
know. It's probably guru, right?
Yeah.
That looks good to me. Open about one's identity is out. Now is stat. Corporate shakeups are reorgs. That happens once every 3 to 6 months at my company.
Ooh.
Not the best.
Sounds dysfunctional. LOL.
Well, yeah, no, you got it.
I relate. No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do. What do you stare and you point at something and you say
that at me, that it me
Moody is going to be emo. Anticipatory treatment intended to reduce recovery time after surgery. It's got to be a pre-something. It's driven to aspires. That works. That makes sense. What corruption does metaphorically?
Soils?
What? Soiled?
Which I was just thinking of it because I know that Supreme Lord Ender hates the term soil. So that's just where my mind was.
Oh my god. We need to finish. No, he hated spoiled, not soil.
Oh. Also, I hope that KateSchmate is getting $1 million from Weebly. Because if she's not worth her time. These pop-ups are not good. This is an extremely intrusive pop-up for what I imagine are pennies a month.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, Supreme Lord Ender. I throw around pronouns because I'm bad. What's the next clue? In 1 month after being battered, 1984.
Blank 1 month after being battered, 1980.
Also, apparently Josh is bad. So, phew.
Yes. my apologies as well, Supreme Lord. My apologies, my Supreme Lord. I don't know who that is. That's the thing that I also don't know. Ariana Grande with the repeated line, "I'm gonna need some space."
I really should know this.
Right.
Was 27 down? Or 77 down?
77 down. That was the corruption. So sure, let's toss in soils. Sure, could be. Dial. I want it to be like soap.
Soap!
But it's not.
Soup.
If you dial someone, you call them. A dial is a thing you can turn. What else?
It might be
knob. Yeah, okay, so if it was... Okay, so prehab then for reducing, that makes some sense to me. Yeah, I was thinking it might be stink as well. Do we have any ideas to what?
Could it be NASA?
NASA?
Could it be NASA?
Is that a song by her? I'm a need space. I mean,
that makes sense. And also, I've recently seen her in like astronaut costumes.
Okay. that feels okay to me then. Yeah.
It's all coming together. Just like Ariana Grande's perfect harmonies, this is coming together.
Jeb in Baskerville, for example. Logo?
Loki? Like he's like low energy? I don't know.
Right, that's the bad actor thing. Protection.
Armor?
Armor, yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
Uncontrolled slide into fascism, perhaps. It's just where we're at with this puzzle.
Rush?
Rush? Yeah, could be. What was 74 down? Awe movie with
My
That's my girl.
my girl. Damn it. You know, when you're doing a crossword with me, you're gonna have to delete a lot.
I'm bad at that too, to be fully honest. Aegis, yeah, that makes sense. Uncontrollable slide then. Yes, MLav, my girl. Broke a million hearts. Oh, Skid, that's good. Yeah. Brief uncertainty.
Irk?
Maybe? Ilk?
Ilk? You're like, there's 3 letters. I don't know.
Yes, it's IDK. I don't know. Because angry tangents, for example, are asides. So 93, where the tech bros will have to go for their Patagonia vests now that the company is refusing to supply branded ones. REI. Twitter handle presumably not actually operated by Robin Roberts, Michael Strahan, or George Stephanopoulos. That's probably Good Morning America. So Rogue. Hey. That's the puzzle.
We did it.
We did it. What's your new favorite? I mean, listen, Supreme Lord Ender. I know what your favorite is. That one's very clear.
I do like that the first puzzle had tit and this one had ass, which means our show featured TNA in that order.
It did. That's true.
Did you have a favorite clue in this one, Josh?
I mean, picking one would be difficult. I will find it. Tits and then ass, exactly.
Because you start at the top and you make your way down while rotating.
twirling towards freedom. I mean, so just in terms of like what on earth, duck or duck sauce, like was totally one that had me sort of staring at it like, oh, this is going to be real clever when I get it, and it was. I was correct. For bringing up Cori Bush, she fucking rules. So of the political ones, I preferred that one. High finance was your favorite. Treating vast amounts of money as play. Don't go down too fast or something fascism clue. Yeah. I mean, this was. I will also say, this was the clue that told me I need to stop watching somebody else solve this puzzle, and I need to solve it myself. This was the second puzzle, the second clue that they got, and I was just like, oh yeah, okay, no, I'm done.
Was that sort of like when you watch somebody, when you elect someone and they don't do what you want them to do, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to run for office. It has that feeling of like, I must do the job. No one can do this job better than me. I have to run for governor of Texas. That's what I have to do.
I mean, my girlfriend keeps pushing Matthew McConaughey as like, just do it. Just have him do it. It's fine. Whatever.
I feel like
he could win.
I feel like people are underestimating how weird actors are and like how like Nomad's Land is gonna get. if we just have a bunch of actors who are complete blank slates or completely opaque, and the next thing you know, Texas just has billions of dollars of infrastructure that's all water slides and schools.
I mean, here's the thing. It's not like that money's going to schools right now anyway. Where are we taking money from for this water slide budget? Because I could be talked into it.
It's actually from our pools that are at the bottom of water slides budget. So people go down the slide and then you just put photography. The one thing we needed. It would have been so harmless otherwise.
Oh man. All right. So I had another puzzle. It's already 10:50, so we will try this one some other time. I wanted to do a Will Nediger puzzle. I heard that number 161 specifically was pretty great, and then there was one other one. Oh yeah, just I saw this grid and was like, oh, I want to do that on stream. But I think starting a full new puzzle is probably not what we want to do tonight. Rachel, do you still have it in you to do the spelling bee?
I do.
All right.
I had a day off because I am basically mostly unemployed. So I spent like 6 hours a day just listening to an audiobook of a historical romance novel. So my brain is like, cool, anything else.
All right. So for people in chat, this is how this works. We are getting 7 letters. You have to use, we are looking for words using those letters. Yesterday was your birthday. Well, happy day after, Supreme Lord Ender. So we need 4-letter words, and the words 4-letter or larger, and the words have to use the middle letter. That's the rules. This is very much a rapid fire, so if you see something, shout it out. And away we go.
Aiming.
Is Jumanji a word?
You have to try it. I mean,
now I'm just... Oh, Jumanji spelled a different way. Okay, hold on. Still not there.
Gumming.
That's also not Jumanji.
No.
Harumph.
Ooh, I was close. I was really happy to say jugs, and then I realized I need to see M in there. Mega jugs.
Jamming, that's a good one. Unfortunately, we can't have mega jugs, but we can have mega jugs.
Ooh.
Oh no, there's no S.
Is Amiga?
Imagining.
Ooh.
Amiga?
Yeah, is Amiga that one?
Amiga.
No.
Is not. Imagining. Gaming. That's a good one. So what is this? Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't get manga before I did.
Minigame? Minigame?
Minigame. Ooh. Oh, no E.
Minigaming.
Don't think they're going to take it.
They'll take it. No.
I also don't think unjamming. Wow. Nicely done, Supreme Lord Ender. That is a pangram. Minigun. Oh, that should be there. That should totally be there. Right, they take it that way. Yeah, Red, we're going to get the pangram pretty quick. Sorry. Manging? I don't think so, but I'll try it. No.
Do we do gunning?
We don't have gunning yet. Gunning doesn't have the M.
Oh. We have Manning in the chat.
Manning and gunman, sure. Let's try those. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Do we try mini jug? No. No respect for the mini jug.
Oh, man, maybe? No? Okay. Mugging. That's a good one. Absolutely. Naming.
And unnaming?
Unnaming? Yeah. No?
Or
Unaiming?
we have Manning in the chat?
Maining? Oh. Let's look at this a different way. Don't worry, Dazzle. I got Mung all ready for you. Magi. Already found it. Come on. Give it to me again. Mining? Mania.
Oh.
Managing. Nicely done.
Do we do jigging?
It's not going to have the M.
Oh, damn it.
I know.
Oh,
we got to be close.
we're so close.
We're so close. Unimaginable. Unimagining? No. Muni isn't right.
Is John in there?
Is what?
Jaun?
J-A-U. It doesn't have an M, so I'm going to throw an M on it. Gamma, that's not bad. Nicely done. What was it? Animagi, you said? Yes, not so much. Ask the Marauders. Okay, I'll ask them. Minimum. Ungumming, I don't think so, but I'll throw it in there.
Do we do MAGA?
We didn't. I'm pretty sure it's not there. And neither are the MAGA jugs. Oh, magma, though.
Ooh.
That was the word you said, right?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I
Totally
said,
was.
yeah, I got it. I'm MAGA. I really wish I could do unagi,
Oh, yeah.
but there's no M.
There's no M. Imaging? Do we not? Oh, we don't have imaging. That
Ooh,
totally should be there. Yeah, good one, Dazzle. Not right. Yeah, no.
Did we try maging?
Maging. No. Oh, hold on. Imam. Imam. Okay, there we go. 1 point. Sure, I'll take it. Gunning. Gunning doesn't have the umami. There we go. That's a good one. Gunning doesn't have the M and Lev. Otherwise, yes, that would totally work.
Numa Numa. You guys remember that guy?
I remember that guy. He was having a grand old time.
He loved it. He loved that song. Mima?
Wow. What was that?
Mima? Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Do we do Mama?
Yeah. Nope. And I think they even take it twice. Yeah. Panda Cam. Fortunately, they don't take it. Gun Mama, of course.
Jim Jam?
I mean, honestly, as worth typing in as anything else. It's a mummy, but like she doesn't spell it the same way as everybody else.
Yeah.
Maiming.
Yay!
Maiming.
Give it up for maiming in the chat. Everyone get those names out.
All right. Well, it is 11 p.m. We have done a full 2 hours here of Josh Solves. Rachel, thanks so much for coming on. You got a lot of good ones today, Supreme Lord Enter. Appreciate it, as always. Rachel, where can people find you?
Here, I have my own show tomorrow night and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also on Twitter at RAJ Andelman.
Sweet. You should, if you haven't, please follow Rachel on Twitter. You are missing out if you haven't. My only other thing you can see me on is I'm here Tuesday nights, and I just tossed my personal Twitch in the chat. I'm there apparently on Sunday afternoons. That's what I've done the past 2 weeks, and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Would love to have you there. Yeah.
And you can find us doing Magic the Gathering the show in March.
We will see.
We'll see.
I don't feel confident enough in that to announce it, but totally, I hope so. I hope so is the answer to that. Yeah, the only other thing I want to throw out there is that if you have an idea of a puzzle that I should solve, or if you want to be a guest, if you want to test solve a puzzle that I have created, if you want to be on the mailing list when I create a new puzzle, send me an email. Would love to hear from you. Would love to talk to you about anything and everything puzzle related. That's all I got.
That's all I got, and I gotta go to the bathroom. To be real honest. Guys, it's been a pleasure.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.